Hey guys, I saw this trend on YouTube where people would count how much money they spent in a week, and I thought that was super interesting because those were people from different parts of the world and from all walks of life. And then I thought, why don't I make a video like that? Because I was genuinely curious to find out how much money we spend and how much does it cost to live here because I've never done that. I'm one of those people who don't like to count their expenses so as not to get frustrated, but I also need to do that in order to organize my finances. So I'm just gonna quit rambling and cut to the chase. Here's how much money we spent as a family of 4 living in Ukraine. I'm going to be counting our last week's expenses. So let's start with our living space situation. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, which is 49 square meters, and there's 4 of us. Me, my husband, my son, my mom, and our cat. As you can imagine, it's not a walk in the park for 4 people to live in such a small space, especially when you work from home. But we don't rent an apartment because we'd rather save that money because we're trying to be frugal. However, we still need to pay for utilities like water, electricity, natural gas, etc. In the fall and winter months, we pay something around $80-$90 per month. Last month, it was $80, so it makes it $20 per week. Some of these numbers are going to be rough. Alex's preschool costs $45 per week. It's a private preschool, that's why we pay for it. But here in Ukraine, you have an option to put your child into free-ish preschool daycare. But there's a lot of buts and things to consider, so we preferred a private preschool. Gas. We filled up our tank for $105 for 80 liters of diesel, and that was with a significant discount. And our tank volume is 70 liters. We don't normally fill up even the full tank every week, but we drove a lot last week, and now it's almost empty, so we're gonna have to fill it up again this week. The next and the biggest expense is groceries and food. Now, I don't cook. Not at all. Of course, I can fix up something quick and simple, but I don't cook substantial meals. The thing is that it's really time-consuming, tiring for me. I don't enjoy it, and usually when we cook, we end up throwing away half of it. Not because it tastes bad, but because when you cook a certain amount of food, and usually it's too much. And nobody wants to eat the same thing 2 or 3 days in a row. And when it comes to toddlers, it's just a whole ordeal to try to satisfy them. Plus, after cooking, you have all those dishes to wash. I mean, for us, it's just not worth it. There's a diner near us where we buy freshly made food. They have great variety of dishes and the prices are very reasonable. For example, the cost of food for the 3 of us for the whole day is approximately $15, give or take, depending on what you get. And we don't really go out to eat. We might order sushi every once in a while, like once a month. We didn't order them last week though. So we spent $86.43 on food last week. Groceries, bread, veggies, fruits, cheese, snacks. You still have to buy all these things. We spent $127.22 on groceries last week. And let me tell you, groceries in Ukraine are expensive. We compared prices when we were in Greece, and they are practically the same, but the quality of products is way worse here. So you pay the same money for worse quality. It's just sad and it hits me when it hurts, so I'm not gonna dive into this. There's that, and those will be like our main and regular expenses. Then our water filter broke down and we ordered a new one for $155. We also bought Alex a pair of winter boots, a pair of gloves, masks, tank tops, and a monster truck. And I also needed a jacket, so I bought this one from Collins and it was on sale for $44. So we spent approximately $632 last week. Why approximately? Because we also pay for the internet. It's $80 for half a year. Our cell phones, $4.50 per month for one. Taxes are 5% of our income plus retirement fund contributions, which is $66 every month, plus YouTube takings. They're also withholding a percentage of tax. And I didn't even count cleaning products, household products and items, skincare products. So, of course, this number always changes. So, there you have it, guys. Now you know, and now I know how much we spend in a week as a family of 4 living in Ukraine. And I personally think that it's too much. But let me know in the comments where you live and how much you spend in a week, if you've ever counted. And take care. And bye. Till the next one.